Revival of Hinduism is happening now, but that does not mean it started now. No, it is there for thousands of years. And I'll tell you the meaning of reviving. I am not reforming. I want all of you to know, I am not reforming. I am only reviving. Whatever is in the scripture, is in the tradition, I am just reviving and making it user-friendly for everyone in the modern day. That's it. I'll tell you the definition of a reviver. Reviver is the person who stands with responsibility boldly and declares, if you come along with me, come with me along with you. If not, alone. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. If you want to be part, come along with me. If not, I'll do it on my own. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. This courage, will, persistence, responsibility, hard work. Hard work has no replacement. Still, no replacement is found on the planet Earth for hard work. Sincerely, sitting and I'll go on review, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this. My head is like a automatic reviewing machine. Everything put inside, there will be there's automatic Google alarm. Every day it will just start. Sincere, intense hard work. That's all. That's all is the definition of reviver. revival of Hinduism is happening now, but that does not mean it started now. No, it is there for thousands of years. And I'll tell you the meaning of reviving. I am not reforming. I want all of you to know, I am not reforming. I am only reviving. Whatever is in the scripture, is in the tradition, I am just, let me define oneness. Oneness means you know thoroughly, absolutely with your whole being, Paramashiva exists, and the core of what you feel as you is the pure reflection of him. So you, your Guru who initiated you, and Paramashiva, all three are one and the same. There is no three. There is no three. There is only one and the same. Sit in that oneness. Just only Paramashiva is breathing. He is sitting with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, beautifully with Manonmani in his lap, and Abhaya Varada as Kailasa. His radiation of superconscious energy is you. His breathing is you. His aliveness is you. His life is you. Sit in that oneness. This is what I define as oneness. Revival of Hinduism is happening now, but that does not mean it started now. No, it is there for thousands of years. And I'll tell you the meaning of reviving. I am not reforming. I want all of you to know, I am not reforming. I am only reviving. Whatever is in the scripture, is in the tradition, I am just reviving and making it user-friendly for everyone in the modern day. That's it. I'll tell you the definition of a reviver. Reviver is the person who stands with responsibility boldly and declares, if you come along with me, come with me along with you. If not, alone. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. If you want to be part, come along with me. If not, I'll do it on my own. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. This courage, will, persistence, responsibility, hard work. Hard work has no replacement. Still, no replacement is found on the planet Earth for hard work. Sincerely, sitting, and I'll go on review, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this. My head is like a automatic reviewing machine. Everything put inside, there will be there's automatic Google alarm. Every day it will just start. Sincere, intense hard work. That's all. That's all is the definition of reviver. Revival of Hinduism is happening now, but that does not mean it started now. No, it is there for thousands of years. And I'll tell you the meaning of reviving. I am not reforming. I want all of you to know, I am not reforming. I am only reviving. Whatever is in the scripture, is in the tradition, I am just reviving and making it user-friendly for everyone in the modern day. That's it. I'll tell you the definition of a reviver. Reviver is the person who stands with responsibility boldly and declares, if you come along with me, come with me, along with you. If not, alone. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. If you want to be part, come along with me. If not, I'll do it on my own. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. This courage, will, persistence, responsibility, hard work. Hard work has no replacement. Still, no replacement is found on the planet Earth for hard work. Sincerely, sitting and I'll go on review, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this. My head is like a automatic reviewing machine. Everything put inside, there's automatic Google alarm. Every day it'll just start. Sincere, intense hard work. That's all. That's all is the definition of reviver. Revival of Hinduism is happening now, but that does not mean it started now. No, it is there for thousands of years. And I'll tell you the meaning of reviving. I am not reforming. I want all of you to know, I am not reforming. I am only reviving. Whatever is
Hindu Parliament, the Parliament of Kailasa, donation, what for? Sorry for the glitch. Yes. So now, as all of us have been seeing in the last few days, in a whole series of Nithyananda Satsang, Swamiji has been continuously preparing all of us to be able to receive the vision of the Hindu Parliament. In Hinduism, all our scriptures, everything carries such details and depth about every aspect of life, be it art, be it architecture, be it all the sacred arts and sciences. And it is only Swamiji who is reviving Hinduism in all its glory and bringing legitimacy back to Hinduism spiritually, socially, scientifically, and in all the levels. Actually, especially talking about when we say that Swamiji is bringing back the glory to Hinduism, and when we are telling in all its fronts, you all might be wondering, what does that even mean? I'll give you an example. How many of us can proudly put basma, kumkum, rudraksha and go and sit in a meeting? We see so many other religious people who follow their religion, who wear the clothing. Like, for example, if there is a cross that is supposed to be put, they wear it proudly. If there is supposed to be a burqa that needs to be put, they wear it proudly. Or if a turban needs to be tied, they tie it. While all the other religions, many of the religious people are able to follow their religion proudly. They can go to the meetings like that. They're able to be officially representing themselves along with their religion. But why? when it comes to Hinduism, we tend to remove. Why? For example, how many of us can even wear Rudraksha and go for a meeting? Absolutely. And or what is it's see Rudraksha is in the Shaiva Sampradaya. What is the Tulasi bead that we all wear? Any aspect in Vaishnava Sampradaya, they wear the Tulasi bead. So many of us do not even know what is our lineage, what is the glory of our past. Because not just the invasions, not just that, they're all not the right word to use. One of the worst, I'm sure we all know so many other Holocausts, the Jewish Holocaust, so many other things where so many innocent lives were lost, killed. Same way, the largest Holocaust that happened, that is hidden, we're all made blind to it, is the Hindu Holocaust. Absolutely. With multiple invasions, millions of murders and assassinations. Just, okay, yes, I understand our ancestors have gone through a lot, but what does that have to do with now? Like right now, we can tend to live a life where we are able to do what we want, we are able to be, normal in the society. But I have a question for all of you. Why do we tend to associate normalcy with our Hindu identity being ripped off from us? And moreover, today, actually, sorry, I just wanted to finish this. Like, why is it even being removed? Because only if you just look into that, you'll understand that to that level, to our subconscious level, and because we don't know what our true Hinduism is, we have moved a far distance from the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. And that is why we feel it's so painful at one thing. Secondly, it hurts. See, when we all the longest surviving tradition, despite of all the attacks and persecution, it's still something amazing. What had happened in the past, so we know how it is exactly happening now in the present. And this has been going on and on as a very barbaric persecution. One of the most overlooked fact is we're all told it happened in the past, we were invaded, we were looted, all of that happened. So it's a history that is taught to us, but unfortunately it's not a history, it is happening. Actually, and that yesterday a person, I think he tweeted using the hashtag Nithyananda and asked a question about why, about the Hindu nation, and we were discussing is why are you telling so much about the whole Hinduism? What is the goodness of living Hinduism? And like for the current day, for the modern day, why do we need to live Hinduism? Does that really help? Does the Hindu lifestyle really help? Understand? I have a small story for all of you. It is like there was once a fight that happened in the forest, and after the battle, the army retreated. There were some weapons and things lying around. So after the army had retreated, the tribal people, once they saw, okay, everything is safe, so they came into the forest, and they started going and seeing what all are the remaining things. And when they were seeing, they suddenly saw something with wheels, and they were exploring what it was. So basically, it was an airplane, that cargo airplane that they were having. And they saw the aircraft, and the tribal people were wondering, what is it? Then one man tells, This one man tells, "Oh, I have been to the village. I know what this is. We have to put animals and pull. This is like a bullock cart. See, are you seeing the wheels?" Tribals become so elated. They start using the aircraft first as a bullock cart. This continues. They see they pull it with the bulls. Time passes by, and after a month or so, there's a person from a small town. He comes into the forest and he sees this tribal people using it as a bullock cart. He says, "Hey, no, no, no. I have been to the city. I know what this is. I have seen this is something called as a tractor, and they use this to plow the field. So we all can drive in it. It is like the bull is actually sitting inside and it will drive on its own." And they start driving it. So now from the aircraft is first being used as a bullock cart and now upgraded to be used as a tractor. The tribals jump and they're so excited. They do. And after a few months, the army major, he walks by. He sees everyone is using the aircraft, an army aircraft, as a tractor. He's shocked. He comes and tells, "This is not a tractor. This is something that can fly." Now the people are getting furious. They're telling, "No, no, you're lying to us. We know, see, this has wheels. We have seen before. We know it can go on the ground. How can something fly? This is not a bird that can fly." They start abusing him and they try threatening him. They try silencing him. When he tells, "No, no, he can do it and show, two of you can come and sit, I can fly you," people get angry. They throw stones at him. Despite of all of that, he says, "Okay, wait, let me go into it." And then he gets into the aircraft and he flies. Only when he flies, the people are now shocked. Understand that aircraft, that person who's coming and telling, see, all of us, our bodies are like that aircraft. We all are in our hands. The whole possibility is available. But when the person is coming and telling, see, when some people are telling, see, you can live your life like this in some better way, that betterment is okay. Like how when the guy came and told that you can use this as a tractor, the people were okay because they were used to it. They were used to seeing how an airplane that wheels are there. It can be going like, on the ground. So it's believable. He's telling the bull is sitting inside, so it can drive on its own. It's believable for them. But when someone is coming and telling, "No, this can actually fly," they are now feeling insecure. And not just stopping with that, they attack him. That is what we are seeing when Swamiji is telling, "See, you're not this, you're enlightened, you're Paramashiva, you're not a mere human being whom you're thinking yourself as." People tend to attack him. People tend to troll him. When he tells some higher, great truths about how E is not equal to MC square, establishes it also. But because they don't understand, they tend to troll him. Understand this. This is why we need Hinduism. Hinduism tells us who we are really. If you follow Sanatana Hindu Dharma, if you are living Sanatana Hindu Dharma, it's like a lifestyle. More than a religion, it is more of a lifestyle where you have powerful cognitions and you run your life with those powerful cognitions and get closer and closer to what is reality. So when you are living your life with those principles, you will see how you are not using yourself just like one bullock cart, but evolving to not just a tractor or car, but flying like a rocket. That is one of the important reasons why we need Hinduism even for the modern day. And also, one thing we all need to understand, and Swamiji always tells this, Hinduism is not just limited to what we all think. We all think, oh, Hinduism is impractical. Maybe you can do it for, if you're a Hindu, maximum being a Hindu may benefit you for doing certain rituals, go see your horoscope and make decisions based on that. No. Hinduism is ritualistic part separately, your life separately. No. Hinduism is a lifestyle, a science where you can apply it in every field of your life. Be it you want to make a decision on how to strategize for a business, there's a solution. If you want to live a life to become a businessman, there's a solution. If you want to live a life to be a seeker with a family, humanity, this is a solution. If you want to live a lifestyle without taking sannyas but still be a revolutionary, for you also there's a solution. And if you want to ultimately achieve enlightenment, for you also there's a solution. When I say solution, including the as detailed as what you should brush your teeth with. So one of the most practical science that's available to all of us.
Very true. That is why, like if you see what the ultimate science that we need, the ultimate lifestyle manual that we need is what is given in Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Like for example, the Agamas. See, I used to think before that, oh, Hinduism, when you're a Hindu, it means that you have to go. I used to understand it as go and sit in front of God. That is only what is Hinduism. That is only spirituality. This used to be my understanding. I used to feel like, what should we do? What for? We need to go and practice all these. Let me live my life. I have a lot of friends, and I can just live my life, enjoy my life. Why do I need to follow spirituality? What for I even need to enter into that path? Go and do meditation. Maybe that is for the old people. I'm still young. For what for I need it? So such questions used to run in my head a lot. And because my very understanding about Hinduism used to be, go sit in front of the God and pray for what you want. And maybe there will be some rituals to do. And that's because, okay, you're offering something to God. But nothing more than that. Like if I actually look into the depth, I wouldn't have any answers to any of my questions. And I wouldn't question even my conclusions. So it was just somewhere like my status quo, where I'm not able to expand further, but I at the same time I'm following something blindly. Understand? Only when I came to Swamiji, only when I came and met Swamiji, when I joined Gurukul, did I even understand how amazing. What is Hinduism? Hinduism is not something like how we think, like, oh, it's just like, you have to sit in front of God and you worship, that is called Hinduism. No. First important thing we need to understand is, it is our fundamental cognitions, the cognitions that we have, the fundamental cognitions which literally navigates our life. What kind of achievements, what kind of success you're going to be having, what are you going to be looking for in your life? Everything is navigated based on the cognitions that you carry inside you. And
also practically for all of us to know, because I'm sure not many of us will be aware, but you see many great people that we have produced, many great. I'll be like a spiritual person. Actually, unfortunately, even that is a poisonous thought current that is fed to us. I can say that's the worst kind of abuse that can happen to us. Look at the geniuses we have produced, Ramanujacharya, or be it the discovery of Pushpaka Vimana,
Kuntala Devi, as someone who's a great mathematician. It's actually, she manifest showed me this upon it on one of her videos.
Same way, even Sri Ramanujacharya also. If you see Sri Ramanujacharya's life, he thinks, he worships, he connects to Mukkur Mahalakshmi, Namagiri Devi, and he continues to manifest everything just by connecting to her. And he tells, according to him, math is the point where he connects to Devi, and Devi comes and appears in her dreams, in his dreams, and gives him solutions. Like this, not just these two. Look at Chanakya, not mathematicians, a great strategist.
Rajatantri.
And the Arthashastra that he has given, or be it Charaka and Sushruta, were the first. It was Hindus who discovered the plastic surgeries. Every field we produced geniuses that even science is somewhere trying to comprehend. We have had so many scientists, Nobel Prize winning scientists, who have told in their prize award winning speeches that they're great people who read Bhagavad Gita and have had so many revelations, who connect to so many. See, we never claim supremacy over anything else, in spite of being a religion of depth, knowledge, experience, and producing greatest results. We have never invaded anyone in our entire history. We have never harassed other religions. We have never forcefully converted anyone. We have never told any of, there is not a single Hindu who will claim supremacy over other religions. We have been all encompassing, and we all are rooted in the belief, in the principle of oneness, where we peacefully, blissfully coexist. But
Actually, that is why, if you see, we don't have, in Hinduism, we don't have the concept of conversion at all. We don't have a process for conversion. Other religions have a proper procedure. It's a vast ocean which is all inclusive. That is why you have the concept of Ishta Devata, which is not available in any other religion, unique to Hinduism, where you have your God, your favorite version of God, whom you can create and you can worship. It is your version of God. And you can be with Swamiji. Swamiji shared so many incidents from his life, how people have worshipped the Ishtadevatas. That is why in Hinduism, even one brick, we keep it and we declare that as Paramashiva and do Abhishekam to it. It is not the form. It is not any other thing, any other factor which will determine how your favorite God should look like. It is you completely. The freedom is yours. It is ultimately, you're given the best inspiration. You're inspired. You're not having, we don't have do's and don'ts. It's like there is nothing like, oh, you should do this, you should not do that. Context is told to you. If you do this, what will happen? There is never any laws. There are no commandments.
absolutely, and also aspect in any dimension we want. And that is why, because Hinduism is an all encompassing and in the space of oneness, that is why till date Hinduism has been one of the longest living civilizations ever. Successfully, I cannot tell it's flourishing, unfortunately, but it has managed to survive multiple attacks, multiple invasions, and multiple holocausts that has been happening. And it is because of the continuous streams of enlightened beings and great avatars that are walking the planet Earth again and again. That is why Hinduism, somehow there is someone to protect it, there's someone to mother it, there's someone to root and protect it and make sure it is given, it's incubated enough for the bare minimum survival to happen. And I think after thousands of years, it is Swamiji who has happened to is reviving Hinduism in all its glory.
True.
If there's someone who has the confidence, courage to declare a Hindu nation in the world that is fastly progressing towards terrorism in the name of secularism, in the world that's fastly progressing towards distraction, in the name of communism, in a world that is fastly progressing towards violence in the name of thinking, rationalism, and all of these. If there is someone who had the courage, charisma to declare and inspire today with more than 1 million people actively participating and actively contributing, being a part of this mission of creating a Hindu nation, it can only be an avatar, and that avatar can only be His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. So while this is happening on one side, all of us also need to realize the Holocaust. Hindus are dying. Hinduism is dying.
We have a small video clipping where Swamiji explains how Hinduism is the fastest dying religion. Let us watch it now.
And I do strongly recommend all the consciously asserting living Hindus give birth every year one child. No, really, please understand. Please understand, not only internationally, even in India, we are minority. Don't think we are majority. Statistics are not right. Understand? If you see all the psychologically converted and the cat on the wall population, already 50% is outside Hinduism. Another 20% is this Nadu Center Hinduism. Nadu Center means they do not know anything about Hinduism. We will eat in the kitchen also and restroom also.
No, I'm not reforming. I'm only reviving. Whatever is in the scripture, is in the tradition, I am just reviving and making it user-friendly for everyone in the modern day. That's it. I'll tell you the definition of a reviver. Reviver is the person who stands with responsibility boldly and declares, if you come along with me, come with me along with you. If not, alone. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. If you want to be part, come along with me. If not, I'll do it on my own. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. This courage, will, persistence, responsibility, hard work. Hard work has no replacement. Still, no replacement is found on the planet Earth for hard work. Sincerely, sitting and I'll go on review, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this. My head is like a automatic reviewing machine. Everything put inside, there's automatic Google alarm. Every day, it'll just start. Sincere, intense hard work. That's all. That's all is the definition of reviver. Revival of Hinduism is happening now, but that does not mean it started now. No, it is there for thousands of years. And I'll tell you the meaning of reviving. I am not reforming. I want all of you to know, I am not reforming. I am only reviving. Whatever is in the scripture, is in the tradition, I am just reviving and making it user-friendly for everyone in the modern day. That's it. I'll tell you the definition of a reviver. Reviver is the person who stands with responsibility boldly and declares, if you come along with me, come with me along with you. If not, alone. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. If you want to be part, come along with me. If not, I'll do it on my own. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll make it happen. This courage, will, persistence, responsibility, hard work. Hard work has no replacement. Still, no replacement is found on the planet Earth for hard work. Sincerely, sitting and I'll go on review, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this, what happened to this. My head is like a automatic reviewing machine. Everything put inside, there is automatic Google alarm. Every day it will just start. Sincere, intense hard work. That's all. That's all. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up